Utility scam calls can be an expensive nightmare for small business owners like Katrina Smith.
For every dollar you spend, you have to earn $3 to $4 to pay that dollar out. So if they scam you for $200 and it's gone and you can't get it back, that is $400 to $600 that you need to bring in to cover that.
When a scammer called threatening to disconnect the electric service at Katrina's makeup studio in less than an hour, she got angry and asked to talk to the caller's supervisor. When the caller told her there was no supervisor in the entire building, Katrina got suspicious. She hung up and called JEA. She says she knew to do this because of a scam awareness campaign JEA launched 3 years ago in conjunction with a nationwide collaborative, Utilities United Against Scams. UUAS provides marketing materials for utility scam awareness campaigns. It got Congress to create a National Utility Scam Awareness Day, November 15th. Most importantly, UUAS has partnered with a regulatory agency called Somos that can shut down the 800 numbers scammers like to use.
You know, I've had cases where they shut down that number within an hour, and that renders all the work that scammer did that morning as ineffective because that number is no longer live for a customer to call back and provide a PIN number and be out that money.
To date, UUAS has shut down over 1,300 scam numbers nationwide. Still, as customers get savvy about these scams, the scammers are getting savvier too. They're now opening phone service in the same area code as the targeted utility, just like a regular business.
So I have to confirm their scam numbers before I report them. So I called in and he did represent himself as a JEA. And I said to him, well, that's funny because I work for JEA. And, you don't sound like our disconnection department. And he hung up on me, of course. So then I reported the number. And within a couple hours, it was shut down.
As for Katrina Smith, when she called JEA to report her scammer, she was able to fight back by giving us the scammer's 800 number. And with the help of UUAS and Somos, that number is no longer in service.
I felt like it was my duty just to make sure that this criminal, this scammer, didn't get somebody else.
If you get a utility scam call, be like Katrina. Ask questions, play along even. Write down as many phone numbers as you can, including the number the scammer called you on and the number they want you to use to call them back. Finally, call your utility and give them these numbers. They'll use their partnerships with UUAS and Somos to disconnect the scammer.